China, first row, China, 67%. That's tariffs charged to the USA, including currency manipulation and trade barriers.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to step into a world where everything you know is flipped upside down? What if I told you that in just a few minutes you'll uncover secrets that could change the way you see everything around you? American automakers are facing an existential danger from an unexpected source. As the global automotive landscape electrifies, Chinese EVs, the market for electric vehicles, has emerged as a battlefield in the continuing economic and technology competition between the US and China. The growth of Chinese EVs poses a rising danger to upend the industry and change the face of global auto manufacturing. Even as American automakers race to electrify their fleets, the very prospect of Chinese-made EVs hitting the market causes anxiety and fear in the United States. Although the US has long held a dominant position in the global automobile industry, China's quick ascent to prominence in the EV market has raised questions. The possible effects of Chinese electric vehicles on the local auto sector are a major concern for Detroit and Washington, D.C. These issues touch on national security, technological sovereignty, and the future of American manufacturing, in addition to basic economic rivalry. The US EV market is precarious. The country's adoption rates have been slower than anticipated, and the electric vehicle mania appears to have peaked, despite the fact that the shift toward electric automobiles is unavoidable. Indeed, there are signs that suggest the US EV market may have already peaked. For American automakers, who are spending billions on new electric cars in an effort to remain competitive in a market that is shifting, this presents a significant problem. But there is a price to the switch to electric cars. Gas-powered vehicles, such as SUVs, pickup trucks, and muscle cars, continue to be the main source of revenue for automakers. The problem is made more difficult by the fact that outside of California, there is no demand for electric vehicles in much of the nation. With rising sales and a growing network of charging stations, California continues to be the only state in the US where EV adoption is improving. Over 1.2 million electric vehicles are registered in the state, with the greatest number of EVs in the nation found in the city of Los Angeles alone. Even California, which takes a progressive approach to environmental issues, must overcome the enormous obstacle of developing its network of public charging stations in order to accommodate the rising demand for EVs. According to projections, in order to keep up, the state will require approximately 1 million public charging stations by 2030. The American market's fear of Chinese EVs, the remainder of the United States is still unwilling to completely embrace electric automobiles. Despite the fact that EVs are becoming more popular in progressive areas like California, that hesitancy becomes outright terror when it comes to Chinese EVs. The arrival of Chinese electric vehicles in the US is seen by American automakers as an existential danger. Price, quality, and the magnitude of China's investment in the EV industry are the main causes of this anxiety. Chinese automakers like BYD, NIO, and XPeng have emerged as fierce rivals by providing premium electric cars at costs that American producers just cannot match. For instance, the tiny EV BYD Seagull costs less than $10,000, a price point that American automakers would find difficult to match without suffering significant losses. Given that the US EV market is still in its infancy and that consumers are price-conscious, these vehicles' affordability could undercut American producers. American automakers are well aware of China's lopsided edge in the low-cost EV market. They are currently unable to match the number of reasonably priced electric vehicles leaving China. The Japanese invasion of the American auto industry in the 1970s and 1980s, when Toyota, Honda, and Nissan introduced dependable and reasonably priced cars that undercut American manufacturers, is evocative of this. For the US automakers, the Japanese threat was not taken seriously at the time by Detroit's Big Three, Ford, General Motors, GM, and Chrysler, and by the time they did, it was nearly too late. It feels like history is being repeated now, but on a far grander scale. Due to substantial government assistance, China's electric vehicle sector has been able to produce and export cars at a scale and price that American producers just cannot match. A Center for Strategic and International Studies, CSIS, analysis claims that between 2009 and 2023, China invested more than $230 billion in the electric vehicle industry. China is now the largest and fastest-growing vehicle market in the world thanks to this enormous investment, and Chinese automakers are quickly extending their global reach. The political reaction, tariffs and protectionism. There will inevitably be a political reaction to the rise of Chinese electric vehicles. Washington has imposed high tariffs on Chinese-made electric vehicles in an attempt to protect American automakers from what is perceived as a formidable economic and competitive threat. The goal of the tariffs, which are currently at an astounding 100%, is to deter Chinese EV producers from joining the American market. In addition to reflecting economic protectionism, these tariffs are a calculated move to maintain American leadership in the car sector. With the aim of having over 50% of new car sales be electric by 2032, President Joe Biden's administration has underlined the need of producing electric vehicles locally. But American producers are still a long way from reaching this goal. They continue to rely on internal combustion engine automobiles for revenue and are still having difficulty scaling up EV production. Furthermore, it has been challenging for American automakers to provide reasonably priced electric vehicles that can rival those manufactured in China, due to high production costs and supply chain problems associated with EV battery manufacturing. The tariffs send a clear message to the rest of the world that the United States will not tolerate Chinese competition in the electric car market, even though they are supposedly intended to preserve American jobs and companies. Although this strategy might offer American automakers short-term respite, it poses significant queries regarding the future of free trade and the global economy. As nations employ protectionist measures to keep their industry safe from outside competition, will tariffs eventually become the standard? Chinese investment in international electric vehicle production. Aside from the threat posed by cheap Chinese EVs, there is also worry that China would start erecting EV factories in nations like Mexico in order to get around American tariffs. Under the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, Chinese automakers might sell electric vehicles, EVs, to the United States without incurring the harsh tariffs levied by the U.S. government, if they set up production facilities in Mexico. Washington is concerned about this possibility because it might enable Chinese firms to further undermine domestic manufacturers by flooding the U.S. market with inexpensive electric automobiles. Washington has taken notice of the possibility of Chinese EV manufacturers in Mexico, and requests have been made for tighter restrictions on foreign investment and a review of trade accords that might allow such actions. The possibility of Chinese-made EVs entering the market through Mexico is viewed as just another front in the ongoing trade war between the United States and China, which already has the U.S. administration battling the geopolitical ramifications of China's expanding power. The American consumer is changing. Chinese-made electric vehicles are becoming more and more popular among American consumers, despite political and economic worries about them. The quality and cost of Chinese electric vehicles appeal to many buyers in California, which has the highest EV adoption rates in the U.S. According to one industry source, American buyers are extremely cost-conscious and are searching more and more for less expensive options to the pricey electric vehicles that American manufacturers sell. The biggest concern for American automakers is this change in consumer behavior. Millions of American consumers would probably switch from American-made cars to these more economical alternatives if Chinese EVs were permitted to freely join the market. With Chinese producers controlling the electric car market and American businesses rushing to catch up, this might cause a significant upheaval in the U.S. auto industry. The global automobile market is changing due to the rise of Chinese electric vehicles, and the United States is in a vulnerable position. Chinese automakers have become a significant challenge to American manufacturers thanks to their low prices, excellent cars, and government support. Although protectionist measures like tariffs might offer some temporary respite, the future of American automakers is unclear. US manufacturers must figure out how to compete with China's lopsided edge in terms of pricing, scale, and government assistance if they want to thrive in the quickly evolving EV market. If you're enjoying this content and don't want to miss out on more exciting videos, hit that subscribe button and join our community today.